Today we get closer to see if we can win this NL East division or possibly secure a wild card spot. Welcome back to the Miami Marlins franchise here on MLB The Show, and we have about a month left in the season, and you can see all those division games coming up. Philly, Atlanta, back-to-back series, and then we're going to get to that Mets series because that's going to be the big one for sure. If we can just keep up with them. The Mets right now have a 5.5 game lead over top of us. Right now it's 73 and 55. Now looking at the wild card, we're 5 back of that, and that's back of the Dodgers. So we still have a chance for that as well. But these next 2 weeks obviously going to be very important getting to that Mets series. We just got to stay intact. And you can see we're going to sim down to that, and then we're going to leave about 11 games left in the season once we get through this Mets series. So let's sim down to here and see where we sit. Will our season end here or will we still in it? Let's see. As we sweep the Padres, take 2 or 3 from Philadelphia, lose 2 or 3 of Atlanta, and you can see that 4-game losing streak right there in the middle did not really help us out. But we come down this stretch, we take that final game against Atlanta, we take 2 or 3 from Boston, 2 or 3 from Pittsburgh, and here we go into this Mets series, and we're 6.5 back now. So this series is huge. If we sweep, that'll obviously put us 3.5 back. If we can at least get 1, that's good. But we gained a game in the wild card hunt. So we're only 4 back of now the Cubs. And we head into this Mets series, probably the biggest series of the season. You can see number 1 in runs, number 1 in home runs. This is an offensive weapon in New York. So we have to be careful for sure. But the biggest series, here we go, as we are going to get in here in game number 1 of this 3-game set. We'll see every game. Maybe not playing every one of them, but we'll at least play this first one and go from there. As you can see, Lindor having a fantastic season. 2-2 pitch. Hits this one deep to start off this ball game, and luckily for us, it's just going to go foul, as it's still a 2-2 count, and Lindor just not going away as he finally hits this one up the middle off Lopez. And let's see if Lopez is okay. I mean, I hit him right in the chest. Mattingly a little bit concerned. You don't want your starting pitcher to go out in the first batter. But he's shaking his head. Looks like he's ready to go. And we'll take a look at this Mets lineup. Nemo, McNeil, Alonso, Conforto killing the ball. But you can see they have a fantastic offense, and it definitely shows as they try to win this NL East. Really, they can put us away here in this series. If they take 2 or 3, I mean, even if they sweep us, I mean, we're pretty much done for. So these are big games. Get out of that top half of the first inning. David Peterson on the mound, his 30th start, looking for win number 15 on the season. And here comes this Miami Marlins offense. Brian Anderson to start off this ball game. He's going to rip this one right up the middle, base hit. Good way to start. Yeah, we definitely had to have a good start here. Try to put the pressure on the Mets and, let them come from behind. As here comes Jazz Chisholm. He works it to a 3-0 count, so maybe we can get a walk here, get 2 on and nobody down to start off this first inning. And there you go. 4-pitch walk to Chisholm, and that's going to bring Corey Seager. Look what he's doing in the month of September. 333 average, 6 home runs, so down the stretch when we need him, he is performing well. And a 1-0 count. He rips this one. Oh, that is almost a double play. Got a hold of it enough, but still right there, first caught. Now Garrett Cooper coming up to the plate, 4th in the NL in average at a 311 clip. So trying to win himself a batting title, and now trying to come through with a big hit here in this first inning, and works it to a 2-2 count. And the pitch, and he rips this one, and this one's going to be caught as well. So Seager hits one well, Cooper hits one well, but nothing to show for. 2 line drive outs. And that's going to bring Jesus Aguilar to the plate. 34 home runs on the season, leads this Marlins team. Looking for number 35 here. And a 2-2 pitch. The changeup right in there. Strike 3. So we start off the inning really well and couldn't get anything out of it. Now we head to the bottom half of the second inning as Jose Devers coming to the plate, and he works it to a 3-2 count here with 1 away. And Devers is going to rip this one. This one is going to get into the gap, and with his speed, let's see if he can be on his way to 3. And he is. He's on his way to third base. Maybe a little delay getting the ball from center field, but he is in there with a 1-out triple. So starting off this second inning a lot better, and now maybe and get on the run on the board. And you can see 12-game hit streak right now for Devers as we get up. Eddie Alvarez getting the start today, and I didn't realize he was batting .281. He was hitting really well and knocks this one down, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Devers had to hold up just to see if it was going to be caught, but he scores, and Alvarez continues his tear. He was not hitting this about a month ago. So obviously getting some spot starts, getting some time in there, and he is killing the ball. So maybe we really got to think about giving him some playing time as a hit and run with one out, and we get in the line drive out again, but this time because of the hit and run, easy double up at first base. We just get the one run. We have the 1-0 lead here in the third inning as Lopez looking good so far. Gets the strikeout there, and now 0-2 count. Looking for another one, and he gets it. Strike three. 2 away here in this third inning. And let's see if we can strike out the side here. 0-2 count, and this is just going to be a fly ball in the right field. So won't strike out the side, but at least getting the out from Pilar to end the third inning. And now we head to the top of the fourth. Still a 1-0 game. Lopez pitching strong. As we can see now, the defense from Devers hits the triple, shows the speed. Now showing the defense. Devers has got it for the out. And we head to the top of the fifth inning. Still a 1-run ball game as Pete Alonso strike him out, the big power hitter. 4th K of the game so far for Lopez. And that's going to bring Conforto to the plate. 1-0 pitch here to Conforto. And Conforto rips this one. There's no way you're going to get that one. No doubt about it. See you later. And there you go. The #1 home run team in the NL. And he crushes that one out of here. Number 31 for Michael Conforto. And he's just tied this ball game up with one swing at 1 apiece. And they can do that in an instant. Now J.D. Davis come to the plate. But we get a nice comeback at bat. Strike 3. And now James McCann. Now strike him out as well. And Lopez just allows the solo home run to Conforto, and we got a tie ball game up at 1 here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And give credit to David Peterson. He's really just shut us down since. But there we go with 1 away, and Alvarez is going to rip this one. Man, we really need to give this guy more playing time. Definitely got to get him in the starting lineup. Hit the RBI single earlier. Now rips a double, his 12th of the season. And gets him in running scoring position here with 1 away. And Jorge Alfaro coming to the plate, but I'm going to rip this one over to third. And that's going to be an easy ground ball out. So 2 away, and we need a base hit to get him in. And that's going to be up to Brian Anderson to try to come through here with a big-time hit and possibly give us the lead. Works it to a 3-2 count. Pitch from Peterson, and it's going to be ball 4. So we'll take the walk. And now Jazz Chisholm comes to the plate. 2 on, 2 out. Walked in the first. And trying to come up with a base hit here. Pitch to Chisholm. He'll take the slider down and away for ball 2. 2-2 count now. And he gets him swinging on the fastball. Strike 3. Nice job by Peterson on the pitching. The game remains tied at 1 apiece as we head into the 6th inning down the stretch. This is some tough, really pressurized at-bats here and pitches because we need these games. As this one's going to be crushed. This one's back, and this one's gone, and the Mets have taken the lead here in the 6th inning. Nemo's 14th on the year. Lopez cannot believe it. And you can see the career numbers Nemo had against Lopez. Very good numbers, and he comes through once again. Mets now have the 3-1 lead as Pete Alonso's going to rip this one, and that's going to be in the right field, and that is going to be a double for sure. He's on his way to second base. And it's cut off. Throw's going to be late. He's in there with 2 away here in the 6th inning double. And that is going to be it for Lopez as we bring in Daniel Norris to try to shut down this rally from the Mets and keep this at a 3-1 ball game as Michael Conforto hit the home run earlier. But this time, ground ball back to Norris, out number 3. And the Mets get the 2 runs to take the lead here in the 6th inning. And now can we answer back? As Garrett Cooper with 1 away, he's going to hit this one, and that one's going to get into the gap as well. So Cooper will be on his way to second base. He'll be in there with a double. So with 1 away here in this 6th inning, we'll bring the tying run to the plate. And we're 1 swing away from tying this one up, and that is going to be it for Peterson in this ball game, as the Mets will go to the bullpen as well. So bringing Reed Foley in his 38th appearance, trying to get out of this jam. 1-2 count to Aguilar. As Aguilar, this is going to be an easy ground ball with his speed. Yeah, you could kind of almost take your time. But that's going to allow Cooper to get over to third base. So now base hit easily scores a run. And it's up to Encarnacion here with 2 away in this 6th inning. Pitch, pop up, and that is going to probably end this inning. And it is dropped! It is dropped! We have a chance here. Can we come through and take advantage? And we can. Curveball gets him. Strike 3, and we head to the 7th inning. So nobody down here. Artie Mantle first, and Bobby Bradley comes to the plate. 0-2 count to him, and Bradley rips this one. This one's out of here. Another home run for this Mets team. And now it's a 5-1 lead. That is not good at all because the way our offense is playing, it is not looking very good. 2-run shot, 5-1 lead for this Mets team. And now we're in desperation mode, I would say. This is a must-win. I think this game to start off the series is a must-win. And right now, not looking good here in the 7th inning as we bring Curtis in now to try to shut this down and at least keep it at a 5-1 lead. Strike 3 gets Lindor to end the 7th inning. And now, down to our final 9 outs. And we got to do something quick here as Reed Foley trying to shut our lineup down. And with 2 away, Jorge Alfaro is going to get one back. Crushes this one, and that one's way out of here. Huge home run from Alfaro. He's trying to get everybody in the dugout all pumped up, trying to get back into this ball game as Anderson comes to the plate, but he's going to pop this one up. And that should be an easy play in center field for out number 3. So at least we get back 1 and put this to a 3-run lead. And now it's up to Curtis to try to shut this down here in the 9th inning with 2 away. Easy fly ball out, and that will be out number 3. So we head to the 9th, down 3 runs, and trying to get back here, tie this ball game up, or possibly win it as Seth Lugo looking for save number 45 on the season as we start off this 9th inning with Jesus Aguilar at the plate. And Aguilar's going to start it off well. That's going to be a base hit. Speedier runner. He might be on his way to second base. You know, that outfield is huge out there, but stays at first base. And what we're going to do is bring on a speedier runner in Birdie to come in there, pinch run for Aguilar, just in case we maybe hit one in the gap. He might be able to score as Encarnacion to the plate. First pitch to Encarnacion. He hits this one. Ground ball. Base hit gets through. All right, so we got 2 on. Tying run comes to the plate. Nobody down. And Devers comes to the plate. 1 for 3 with the triple. 1-1 count. He'll take the fastball inside. Now 2-1 count. He hits this one. This almost looks like the triple earlier. This one's in the gap. This is going to score 2. Devers is going to be on his way to third base. He's going to be in there for another triple. And we are back in this ball game here in the 9th inning. 5-4 with the tying run at third base. Unbelievable. So now the Mets in a bit of trouble as Alvarez comes to the plate and he hits this one just foul. Infield in for the Mets. Alvarez has had a very good game. 3-2 count. Can we at least just get something maybe in the air? And that's exactly what we got. This one's going to be deep. Should be plenty to score Devers, but it's going to go off the wall. I thought it was going to be caught for sure. Alvarez on his way to second base. We tied this ball game up in the 9th inning, and we have the winning run in scoring position with nobody down. What a comeback here in this 9th inning. It was looking bleak. It was looking awful, but we came right back, and here we go as Alfaro is going to try to lay down a bunt to get him over to third base. It's a really good bunt, but it's misplayed by the pitcher, and then Alvarez doesn't know what to do. He's going to get back to second base. Everybody's safe, and now that is going to bring Anderson to the plate. We're going to do the same. Lay down a bunt and try to get him over to the third base. This one's a good one. That brings in the third baseman, but they'll get the force at second, almost turn 2, but Anderson is safe at first. We got first and third, and we need a hit. We'll bring in Max Sierra to pinch run, get some more speed on the base path as Jazz Chisholm comes to the plate. We don't even need a hit. We just need a fly ball. Works it 2-0 count. We just need a fly ball. That's all we need. 3-1 count here to Chisholm, and he swings on the changeup. We don't need a strikeout. You can't strike out here, man. 3-2 count, and he gets into 1. This one's deep. It's going to be caught, but it doesn't matter. We got plenty of time. That is deep enough. Comes in, scores, and there we go. We have won this ball game in the 9th inning. Down 5-2. It was looking awful. Unbelievable. Man, these games down the stretch have been something else. Chisholm comes through. But what a job by the bottom of the order to come through with big-time hits. Jose Devers with the 2-run triple. Unbelievable turn of events here in this, to start off this series. It looked like the Mets were going to get this first game and really just put us back in a hole. And we get 4 runs in the 9th and come away with a victory. Look at Devers, Alvarez, and Alfaro. Great game from them. 7-12, 5 RBI. They were just outstanding in that bottom of the order. And Lopez wasn't looking good. Struck out 8. Norris, those 2 runs. But, man, look at Curtis coming in. 3 innings, 1 hit, 4 Ks, no walks, and a great come from behind victory. As we'll get into Game 2. So this one we're going to kind of sim. And if we have to kind of jump in the later aspects of the game, that's what we'll do. Right now, the Mets with a 2-0 lead, 4-0 lead. And that's going to be it for Trevor Rogers. He's only going to go 4 1/3, 5-1 lead now, and now makes it a 7-1 lead. And the Mets will take this game to 8-3. We only have to jump into the ball game. That is it. So the Mets get one back. Rogers, 4 1/3, 5 earned, 5 hits, 3 walks. Not very good. Hernandez wasn't good at either. So we're going to jump into game number 3 here. So what we're going to do here, we're not going to pitch, but we're just going to hit. So it's going to be up to the Super Sim pitching to help us out here. So Sixto Sanchez is going to be on the mound looking for win number 9, 8-12 on the season. Gets through the first inning easily, so here we go. Game number 3. We need this victory badly. We need at least a game on this Mets team and put us 5.5 back on the season. With it would be about 11 games to go in the season, I think, after this. So base hit from Chisholm. We got 2 on, 1 down. Jesus Aguilar coming to the plate. We know him for some first inning home runs, that's for sure. As he gets into this one, that's not going to be deep enough for a home run, but it's going to be to the wall. It's going to be 2, and that is going to be a 2-run double to start off this first inning as he gets in there, and that's the start we needed. Definitely need that for sure. Help out our pitchers as much as possible because you know this Mets lineup can do major damage. As Devers first and third, a base hit still in this first inning. That's going to score another, and that's a 3-run first inning. And cannot complain about that. So we head into the bottom of the third inning. 3-1 ball game. Man on second base for Encarnacion. 1-2 count. Rips this one. That's going to get through for a base hit. That should easily score, and that is going to be in there, and we got to run back, putting this back to a 3-run lead. Encarnacion with a great hit there. 4-1 lead here, bottom half of the third inning, as now we head into the top of the fourth. And a 2-run shot from Smith, and then a solo home run from Conforto, and we have got a tie ball game up at 4. That's what I was saying. This Mets lineup, they're so good. And with that, just like that, 1 inning, tied this ball game up. But here we go, offense back at it, and look who it is. Alvarez rips this one in the gap. On his way to home plate, should score, and there you go. 5-4, we regain the lead here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 14th double for Alvarez. And now Alfaro is going to come to the plate here. Man in scoring position, nobody down in this 6th inning. And the pitch, Alfaro hits this one up the middle. Base hit. Alvarez will score easily as we add to 6-4 lead here in this 6th inning. Keep adding them on. Just keep adding them on, man. I mean, they can easily get guys on hit a grand slam. I don't know. Just keep adding them on. 2-1 count here to Aguilar. And we do keep adding them on. 3-run shot. What a 6th inning. 5 runs here in this 6th inning. Puts this up to a 9-4 lead. And we can just sim this one out. And there you go. We have won game 3, 9-4. And we take 2 of 3 against this Mets team. Obviously, would have loved the sweep. That would have been the best bet because that would have put us 3.5 games back with 11 to play. But at least we keep our season alive. Because if you lost 2 or 3 there or even got swept, it's probably done. But at least we win 2 or 3. We get a game advantage back. We'll have to see where we stand in the wild card. As you can see, down the stretch, we really don't have that big of a schedule. We'll look at it here in a minute. So let's take a look. 5 back of the Mets. So we're right there. I don't know if we're going to win the division. It's going to be tough. It really is. We need the Mets to kind of collapse at the end, I would have to say so. But where we made up ground, we're 3.5 back of the Cubs in the wild card. That is so close. And the other thing is we don't have to jump teams. We're right there. So we have a chance to at least win the wild card. I didn't think that was going to be possible, but we have the chance. Taking a look at these other divisions, you'll see the AL is pretty much already done. Yankees 98 wins. They have won the division. Twins with a 9-game lead, just about clinching that division. And in the West, you have the Athletics. That one's the closest. Angels are 1 game back. Astros 5 back. So they're still around. Wild card, there's still a decent amount of teams. The Royals are up there at 79 and 71. But you have White Sox, Red Sox, Astros, Blue Jays in it. As for the NL, 5-game lead over us are the Mets. In the Central, you have the Brewers with a 5.5 lead over the Cubs. And then in the West, you got a lot of good teams. Padres have already won. They're saying they clinched. Dodgers, Giants. Padres have the best record in baseball. So, I mean, really good team. Looks like the Giants really faltered because I thought they were going to be there, but they just dropped off. And now you can see Dodgers, Cubs are right there at 3.5. Giants, 3.5. Cardinals, 4.5. That's probably it for the teams. But looking at their schedule, we got the Orioles. They're not very good. We got to sweep that series. Cincinnati, not the greatest team either. At least get maybe 2 out of 3, maybe sweep. Now, these are down. Here's the final. Atlanta and Washington, division teams. They're still pretty good. You know they're going to definitely ruin our season and beat us and not allow us to get a wild card, so they'll be all ready to go. So next video is going to be intense. It's going to be crazy, and we'll see if we could possibly make the playoffs. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.